What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. This is Tactic. I'm done with my review. Today we got the the Blu Life Max here. I've been testing this device for about 2 weeks now. I did come from a Pixel to this $130 device. This is a very well built $130 device. Let's go over the specs real quick again. 5.5 inch HD display, so 720. Has a quad core 1.3 processor in here, 2 gigs of RAM, 8 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front selfie camera. It's running Android 6.0. It does have a fingerprint sensor there. Works pretty good. It's pretty reliable. It's not the fastest, but it's pretty reliable. Let me show you. Other than that, let's get to it. So the main question was, can you live with it if this was your only device? And the answer to that is yes, you can. Actually, on a day-to-day normal use, it actually worked pretty well. You know, little web searching, emails, texting, phone calls, a little bit of gaming. It did it well if you were just doing that task at a time. Where it got a little slow and sluggish is when you start multitasking, when you're running a high GPU intense game. It did bog down a little bit, started slowing down. But other than that, it worked pretty well. I did play Pokemon Go on here and handled it pretty good. War with Friends did run it, but it lagged a little bit. The one thing I did notice is it didn't handle Snapchat very well. The video was super slow and pretty choppy. I did try to mimic my this is my Pixel here. This is my Pixel, and I did try to mimic it exactly the same. As you can see, the screen resolution plays a major factor, where I got 5 rows here and I only got 4 rows here. The widgets, I wasn't able to put, see this widget right there, the calendar widget, I was able to put a row down here with apps and stuff. The screen resolution at times, when comparing it next to the Pixel, you can tell the difference. But when you're using it on a daily basis, and this is your only device and this is what you're looking at, it didn't really matter. The 720p screen was just fine. Blu did add some customizations where you can tweak the screen a little bit better to make it pop like AMOLED. This is not an AMOLED display. I believe the IPS display. So they have something called mirror. So if you can see that, mirror vision. So you click here on mirror vision, and then you go to settings, click in settings, and there's different options. I did set the picture to vivid to make the colors pop more, and then there's other settings here you can play with it, which helped out the screen a lot. But when you compare it side by side to a high-end device, you can tell this is a low resolution device. Excuse me. Other than that, it handled pretty well. Did I miss my Pixel? Yes, I did miss my Pixel while I was running this. But can you survive with this device? Yeah, you can survive with the device. Like I said, it ran pretty smoothly if you're just doing your regular basics, email, web searching, you know, a little bit of Instagram, no Snapchat. It ran Snapchat horrible, like I said. Social media, it ran it. I installed mostly all the apps that I had on my Pixel on here to give me a day-to-day comparison, and I was able to get by with this. Battery life on this is it's all right. Sometimes it gave me around, it jumped here and there. It does have I believe a 37 milliamp hour battery in here, which gives you about with the low resolution, they gave me about 6 to 7 screen on time hours, 6 or 7 hours on screen on time, which wasn't bad. there was a couple apps on here that was draining my battery, and the first couple weeks, so I had to remove them. They were running in the background and just draining the phone. But other than that, phone calls were all right. At times, some people weren't able to hear me, but I don't know if that was due to reception or was the mic. But that happened like towards the end of the actual review, actually at the end of the 2-week period. Other than that, quick question is, who is this phone for? You know what I'm saying? Will this phone ever get upgraded? Who knows? It's running 6.0. We're already on 7.0 Nougat. Other than that, but if can you live with this phone? This phone's $130, which is not bad. Picked it up at Best Buy. The build quality is pretty good. Got this faux leather back here, plastic backing, which is removable, and then you have your dual SIM cards back here or memory card. It has a fingerprint sensor. It has a metal frame around the edges here. This is just a mic and a speaker. The only weird thing I found about these phones is the power button is right below the volume rocker compared to the Pixel, where I have a case here on the Pixel where the power buttons are above the volume rocker. It took me a while to get used to it. I kept hitting the power button when I wanted to lower the device. But other than that, it's pretty good. The phone, you'll be able to survive. The weird thing about it is you got your 3.5mm headphone jack there, and then you got your micro USB power right there, right above the phone. I've never seen that before. I just found that a little bit weird. Other than that, I would definitely pick up this phone if you only had $130. You could buy it for about a year, and which lets you upgrade. Who cares if you're only going to have this phone for a year, because next year I'm sure Blu's going to come out with 7.0 devices, and you can buy a new one for another $130. But I'll definitely recommend this phone if you like to go out at night, you have an expensive phone, always worried about if you're going to lose your phone. Pick one of these bad boys up, because they're $130. You're going to be able to do what you want to do at night. Take pictures, communicate with your friends, post on Snapchat. Yeah, the pictures might not be so great, but if you lose your phone, you're not losing out on nearly $1,000 phone compared to a $130 phone. If you're gonna get sloppy drunk and you don't want to worry about that, definitely this is a go. Go buy this phone. Check it out. It's a good looking phone. And yeah, that's it. If you like the content, please subscribe. Leave any comments below if you have any questions. I try to answer them to the best of my ability. And catch you on the next one. Peace.